The reason they don't purchase, I think clearly it's because they think they have to have a large down payment. In reality is, I can get people into a home with little, if even no down payment. I'm able to do that with certain loan programs that we have available.
And those programs are?
Well, the first one, of course, and most popular would be a VA loan. If somebody's a military veteran, they can get into a home with 0% down and 0 closing costs. And that, I think, is a wonderful benefit that all our military veterans not only can have, but they should have. Other people don't realize that they can use monies in their retirement account as a down payment. Retirement accounts are typically accounts that people have with their employer, but most employers will offer the opportunity to use those retirement funds as a down payment, so there's no out-of-pocket costs. Another way is, of course, gift funds. Many family members are able to offer down payment assistance for other family members. Quite frankly, that's how I bought my first home, was funds for my parents. But also, what many people don't know is that employers can provide gift funds for the down payment, as well as churches or charities can provide funds for down payment. And that helps to alleviate that down payment issue.
What other kinds of loans are we going to talk about today?
Well, one of the other things, getting back to down payments, is down payment assistance. Sometimes people don't have retirement funds, they don't have family members, they don't have employers who can help with that down payment. They may not be a military veteran. So there are down payment assistance programs here in the state of California that can help provide that down payment. So again, there's no out-of-pocket money.
Do you see a lot of people using those programs today?
Yeah, more and more, because there's more programs that are available from the state of California. There are several programs that have different guidelines. Some of them are specifically for first-time home buyers. Others, you don't have to be a first-time home buyer, but you do have income limitations. We even have down payment assistance programs for people that are like teachers that can help people get into homes if they're a certain professional category. So there are several down payment programs available, and that's one great way to help people get into a home.
So can you give an example of something you've done recently with regards to one of these type of programs?
Sure. I think my favorite example is we were able to structure a loan for somebody where they were able to purchase a home for $425,000. That was the purchase price. They own their mortgage payment, when all was said and done, the mortgage payment, property taxes, and homeowners insurance was about $2,500 a month, which is, as you know, a rent payment, certainly in our area. And they only had to bring in less than $400 out of pocket. That was their actual out-of-pocket cost to close on that loan, because we were able to structure it with a combination of down payment assistance and other types of credits that we have available through the state in order to be able to make that happen for them.
What about people who have some money for down payment, but maybe not a lot, maybe not that 20%?
Well, that's a good question. I can help somebody get into a home in which the purchase price is as much as $430,000, so anything up to $430,000, for only 3% down. And also I can help somebody else get into a home for a purchase price up to $650,000 purchase with only 3.5% down. Granted, those are based on which county in the state of California they live in, but in your major counties, Los Angeles, Orange County, places like that, that's what I can do. I can work out purchases for them for that amount of down payment.
What about the people who've had some credit issues along the way in their life of homeownership and maybe have lost their home?
That's what we refer to as an economic event. Bankruptcies, short sales, foreclosures, and depending upon which loan program, whether it's a VA loan, an FHA loan, a conventional loan, we may need anywhere from about a year to 4 years to pass since that economic event. However, I do have some loan programs where, based upon what that event is, we can get somebody into a home for as little as 6 months after bankruptcy and only 1 day out of a short sale or a foreclosure. I have a program that's available to
The 1 day out of a short sale?
That's correct.
Can you elaborate on that one?
Yeah, so this is not your conventional loan program. It's a boutique program that we have, which is called the Summit Fresh Start program. And basically what that requires is at least a 20% down payment, and it requires a minimum credit score. It is an adjustable rate loan in which the first 5 or 7 years of that loan are fixed, but that's okay, because after that 5 or 7 year period is when that economic event that they've had will have already seasoned. We call it seasoning when it's passed. had enough time that has passed, and then we can convert them into a conventional loan program.
And if someone wanted to know more about these programs, how would you suggest they go about that?
Call you first. That's the first thing they should do, is get in touch with you, let you know that they're interested in learning a little bit more about it. You'll help to create their initial consultation, and once it determines that we might be able to help them, then of course you'll put them in touch with me, and I can get them credit approved.
Great. We thank you for joining us today. We'll have a few more of these videos coming up, more about loans. So